Alright, 3C, this is Mr. Wong speaking. So today we'll be going through the homework for yesterday, and then after that we'll move on to addition of money with working. Alright, so yesterday when I saw your class kit, I realized that most of you just add money in just one step. You didn't follow the two step which I thought that is to add the money, that is to add the dollars part, followed by the cents part. Most of you just add in one step. So that was not the main idea yesterday. The main idea was today was to add the dollars first and then the cents first, which I will bring you through later again. So as I go through the work with you, please make sure that you listen carefully and then you make the necessary changes to your to your answers in your homework. Okay, so let's get started. So page 163 is quite okay, quite nicely done, because you either just add the cents or the dollars. So this page I'll go a bit faster. So the first part, you have $2.10 plus 80 cents. Alright, so you're just adding the cents part. You add 80 cents to the 10 cents over here. So 80 cents plus 10 cents give you 90 cents. So I think this is quite straightforward. This is actually $2.90. Okay, so it's the same answer over at the bottom as well. So this is quite straightforward. Just let me get all the answers down. Right. So it's quite straightforward. Why? Because you only have to add 80 cents to the 10 cents. So 80 cents plus 10 cents will give you 90 cents. So still within the dollar. So it's $2.90, $2.90 and $2.90. So for part B, instead of adding the cents, you just need to add the dollars. So I'll just highlight the dollars part. You just need to add the dollars. We'll leave the 20 cents as it is. We'll add the $2 to the $4 over here. So straightforward, the answer will be $6.20, because 4 plus 2 give you 6. So same thing. This is quite straightforward and most of you got it right. So I won't spend time talking about this. Alright, okay, so page 163 is quite straightforward. Just add the cents to the cents, add the dollars to the dollars. It's quite straightforward. The problem now is with page 164, which is where you have to add both the dollars part and the cents part. So I actually added two parts here. I've said it's step 1 and step 2. Maybe it wasn't clear at the start. You thought that you have to like do it twice or do it like two separate ways. No, it's not two separate ways. It's actually step 1 and step 2. It's not method 1 and method 2. So I think having written down only step 1 and step 2 makes it clearer to you. So as I said before, we add the dollars part. We add the dollars part first, followed by the cents part. So you add the dollars part first. So let me just highlight this. So I start out with $6.70. Let me add the dollars part in first. So what I need to do, I need to add the dollars part, which is add $2. So this is also quite straightforward. Since I'm just adding $2 first, so $2 plus the 60 cents, plus the $6 give you $8.70. Alright, after that, this is just step 1. Step 1 is just adding the dollars. After that, we follow by step 2. So whatever our answer is here, all you need to do is to bring your answer down to this box. Alright, so now I have $8.20. Okay, I got $8.20. Now I need to add my cents. Use a different color. Now I need to add my 10 cents. Right? So $8.70 add my 10 cents. You realize that I just need to add 10 cents to the 70 cents. All I get is $8.80. So the final answer is also $8.20. $8.80, sorry. Okay, so let's stop here for a while because we're going to repeat this for every single question after this question. So let's look at this again and see what is going on here. Alright, so step 1, you will add the dollars. $2.10, the dollars part is $2. So I add the dollars in first. $6.70 plus $2 give me $8.70. This is step 1. After that, step 2, you bring it down here. Now you add the cents part. Let me just highlight the cents part. So now what I have is $8.70. I'm left with this 10 cents here. I add the 10 cents to this amount. 10 cents plus 70 cents give you 80 cents. And that's how I get $8.80. So you add the dollars part first, which is this part. And then after that, using your answer from step 1, you add the cents part, which is 10 cents. And you get $8.80. So we'll be repeating this for every single question after this. Okay, so next one. I have $4.20 plus $6.70. I add the dollars part in first. Add the dollars in, which is this $6 over here. Okay, let me just highlight the 6. Okay, so first part, you add $6 first. So all you need to do, dollars add to the dollars part. So $6 plus $4 give you $10.20. Do not forget the 20 cents. Okay, 20 cents must still be there, but you're just adding $6 to the $4, which gives you $10. After that, bring this down because this is the answer from the first step. Okay, so now I need to add the cents part, so I change the color. I need to add the cents, which is this 70 cents part. So let me add 70 cents in. Okay, so $10.20 plus 70 cents will give you $10.90. Why? Because you just add the 70 cents to the 20 cents. Right, so that is the answer for part D. Right, so now it should be clearer to you. First, you add the dollars part, which is the $6. So you add the $6 to the $4.20. 6 plus 4 give you 10. You make sure you leave the 20 as well. You don't forget about 20 cents. After that, this is step 1. Now you go on to step 2. You add the 70 cents to the 20 cents, and you get $10.90 and $10.90. So you add the dollars part first, followed by the cents part. Alright, now let's go on to page 3. So just now, what you have is those without regrouping. Now you're talking about regrouping within the cents. Okay, because you add the cents up, you realize it'll be more than $1. So in terms of mental calculation, you you need to use number bonds to help you add quickly and easily. Okay, sometimes when we go out to buy things, we don't have like paper and pen for us to working to calculate how much we need to pay, for example. So sometimes we need to calculate in our mind, and that's why we talk about number bonds. That's why we talk about mental calculations. So same thing, there's no difference here. First part, you add the dollars part first, which is this part over here. Add the $2 first. So what you need to do, add the $2 in. I'm sure you should know how to do this. $8 plus $2 give you $10.80. Alright, okay, so same thing. This is the first step, which is very straightforward. Now is the second step. You bring the answer to step 2. So now what you're going to do, you will be adding the cents part, which is the 90 cents over here. So let me write the $10.80 down first. So you have $10.80. Okay, so now realize that you need to add 90 cents to $10.80, and you realize that 80 cents plus 90 cents will definitely go more than $1. So in terms of mental calculation, it'll be very hard for you to regroup in your mind. So instead of regrouping, we are going to use number bond. We are breaking up to 20 and 70. Okay, why 20 and 70 is because, let me just choose a different color. I choose 20 and 70 because 80 cents plus 20 cents will give me $1. It's easy to add. Okay, I know because 80 and 20 cents will add up to $1. That's why I choose 80 and 20. I don't choose things like 45 and 45, or I don't choose things like 10 and 80 or 30 and 60 because it's not going to help me add up to $1. Okay, it's like last time when we do mental calculation, we like to add up to 10. It's the same idea here. So I choose 20 and 70 instead of any other combination because 80 cents plus 20 cents later would easily give me $1, which is very easy to add in my mind. So for this part, this is the thinking behind. So how is it actually done? So bring this answer down. So what you have here is actually $10.80. You add the 20 cents first, will give you $11. Right, $11 can be written in different ways. It can be written in this way, which I prefer, or if some of you can write it in this way, it is fine as well. Okay, so some of you can write it in this way, both are okay with me. Okay, so but for this exercise, I'll just keep to this type. Remember, if you write a 0.00, make sure it's 2 zeros at the back. Okay, every time you see money, there's always 2 zeros at the back, or 2 decimal places. There's not only like 1 zero. Okay, so 11.00 and not 11.0. Okay, 11.0 will be wrong. Okay, just make sure I write it down so you know what I'm talking about. So this is actually wrong. Okay, so if you write 11.0, it's actually wrong. Right, so with that, let's go on. So you add 20 cents, we give you the whole dollar. There's no cents involved. After that, $11 plus 70 cents is quite straightforward. $11.70. And that is your answer. Alright, so let's run through everything again. Same thing, you add the dollars first. So $2 plus $8 give you $10, and the 80 cents just leave it. Now we have to add the 90 cents in, and we know that if you add the 90 cents in, it will involve regrouping. So I use number bond, I break it into 20 and 70. Why not other combinations? Because 20 and 80 give me the $1. It's easy to add. So $10.80 plus the 20 cents over here, I get $11. $11 plus the 70 cents here, I get $11.70. Alright, so we're going to repeat this for part B, part C, and part D. Alright, so same thing over here. I want to add $1.40. So I'm going to add the dollars part, which is this $1 over here. Okay, so this is quite simple. I add $1 to $5.70. 1 plus 5 will give you 6. So $6.70. So same thing. This is step 1. Step 2, bring it down to this part. So this is also $6.70. Make sure you include the dollar sign because now you're talking about money. Right. So you realize that if I add 40 cents with 70 cents, it would be more than $1. And it's very hard for me to regroup in my mind. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna use number bond. I'm going to change it to 30 and 10. 30 and 10 makes 40 cents. So why 30 and 10 and not 20 and 20? Is because 30 and 10, when I use it, 70 plus 30 will make $1, which is easy for me to add. Okay, I use 30 and 10 as number bonds because 70 and 30 will give me $1, which is easy to add. Okay, so what I have here, this $6.70, I'll bring it down over here. Alright, so first I add 30 cents. So $6.70 plus 30 cents. 70 plus 30 give you that $1, so it makes up to $7. and then after that, very easy, $7 plus 10 cents is quite straightforward, equals to $7.10. Okay, so the answer is $7.10. So you are actually breaking this whole adding of money into two parts. You add the dollars first, then you add the cents in step 2. So it's not two different ways of doing it, just step 1 followed by step 2. So step 1 you add the dollar, and then step 2 you add the cents, but in this case it involves regrouping, so I'm going to use number bond and breaking into 30 and 10. 70 and 30 gives $1, so $6.70. I applied 30 cents first, give me 70 cents. 70 cents plus 10 cents give me $7.10. So I hope you have a better idea on what I expect you to do. Alright, and for the last page, 166. Okay, this one I'll just go through. So same thing, add the dollars first, which is the $1. Simple as that. So here you need to write yourself. So plus $1. So $11.90 plus that $1 will give you $12.90. Right. Then after that, you will bring, this is just step 1, you have to bring this down to here. Now you add the cents part. Okay, now you add the cents, which is actually 55 cents, which is here. So let's write the $12.90 down first. Okay, so $12.90 from the first part. I'll write it down here. And now you realize that 90 cents plus 55 cents definitely go over $1. So you want to use number bond. So what you have here is that I want to make a number bond so that it helps me to add to these 90 cents. And you ask yourself, 90 cents and what gives you $1? 90 cents and 10 cents will give you $1, and if this part is 10, this part will be 45. Alright, so let's put in the cents in. Okay, so you realize that for 55 cents, I break it up into 10 cents and 45 cents. Why 10 cents and 45 cents? Because later on, I can add my 10 cents to my 90 cents, will actually give me that $1, which is easy for me to add. Alright, so I don't use like 30 cents, 25 cents, or any other combination, because 10 cents and 45 cents is the best combination I can use, because 10 and 90 give me that $1. Okay, so now $12.90 you bring down here. So all you need to do is to add part by part. So $12.90. After that, you add your 10 cents first. Okay, add my 10 cents. So $12.90 plus 10 cents, quite straightforward, will give you $13. And then $13, you add your 45 cents. Equals to $13.45. Right, so the answer is $13.45. Alright, okay, so something I noticed is that there's a few of you who wrote the answer as this. And let me highlight this. Okay, this is actually wrong. Okay, let me just write down in a text box. This is actually wrong. Okay, why is that? So when you use a dollar sign, you don't need to use a cent behind. Okay, people don't write like that. This is a convention that we keep to. Okay, so this is $13.45. We don't need the cents symbol at the back. Some will ask, teacher, how do I add the cents in class K? In class K you can't add the cents, so I'm just happy enough for you to write a C. A C is good enough. Okay, but in Microsoft Word or PowerPoint or any Microsoft platform, you can actually put a symbol that is a cent. I don't think I will be teaching you that. Okay, maybe next time in upper primary. All right, so this is it. So last question, just get it done. So same thing, this one will go faster. I want to add the dollars, and the dollars is the $5 over here. So same thing, just add the $5 first. So add the $5. So $9 plus $5 is $14. Make sure you carry over the 75 cents as well. Don't forget about the 75 cents. So these two put, so answer to the first part, put over here. So what you have is $14.75 over here as well. Alright, now comes the problem now. How should I break this 60? Should I put it into 10 10, 20 40, 10 50, 20 40, or 30 30? Okay, how to decide? Ask yourself. Basically, 75 and what will make $1? Okay, so this one, number one, is very important from P1. So 75 cents and what gives you $1? You realize that 75 cents and 25 cents will make $1. Let me put a cents over here. So 75 cents and 25 cents will make $1. So if this is 25 cents, what's left behind is actually 35 cents. Just work it out and you will know that it's 35 cents because 25 plus 35 give you 60. Alright, okay. Alright, so after that, let's work everything out. Bring this $14.75 down here. So what you have is actually $14.75. Okay, you add the 25 cents first to form your whole dollar. The 25 cents. So $14.75 plus 25 cents will give you $15. This is what we call whole dollar because there's no cents involved. After that, you plus your remaining 35 cents. Okay, so $15 plus 35 cents. Answer is quite straightforward. You get $15.35. Okay, and that will be the answer for the last part. Alright, so I hope you have a better idea of how it is done. It's not two different steps, it's not two different methods, but just two separate steps, one after the other. You add the dollars first, that's the first part, and then after that you add the cents in. And sometimes you need to do number bonds because they add up to, the cents add up to be more than $1. And then using mental calculation, you need to split the cents into two parts so that it's easy to add in your mind. Okay, so this is what you will do usually when you go and buy things. You add the amount in your mind. Okay, for the next part from 167 to 170, yeah, I think you'll be using workings to do, and that is the part that you most likely will do more in class as well. So make sure you understand what I've said so far and make sure you do a corrections on your worksheet. Okay, I'll see you later for the next part, which is adding money using working. Thank you.